Jumping out the whip, shit cold. Watching my step ground froze. Most my days spent alone. Same with my bro, he knows. Ay, gotta pay dues. Walking in mud, you can check my.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel, girl. If you're new here, my name is Chanina. Hey girl, hey. Y'all, I'm making me a special coffee. I call it special because I just literally came up with it last night. It's just regular coffee. And I'm going to throw it in the blender. I've got these caramel cubes that I'm melting on the stove. Got my half and half. And I'm going to throw a scoop of ice cream in there. And it's going to be like a coffee treat. Why? Because that's what I want to do. So 2 more days to my birthday. Today's Tuesday, y'all. Counting down, but I'm celebrating all week in my own little way. I'm celebrating myself. So that's why I'm making this coffee, because normally I would not be drinking no coffee with ice cream in it in the morning and all that. But girl, we gonna do it. Why? Because we can. Okay. So I'm just waiting on my caramel to melt. I got it in this pot of water inside of this little bowl so that it doesn't stick to the pan. So we just gonna let that melt. I had to wear my little sweater outside. It's a little bit cool outside, which I can appreciate, y'all. Like, I'm so over the hot weather. I'm actually wanting the coolness to come in. I don't like it to be too cold though. All right. So I've been using this. Oh, guys probably can't see. All right. I've been using this one. It's called Get Cozy. But I am going to switch it to sandalwood vanilla. So I need to light all the candles first. Let the wax that's already in there melt. And then scoop it out with a paper towel. I need to replace these. They're all yucky and nasty. I need to get some more.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget.
What are you doing?
So treat the worst of times like a test.
Oh wow.
Coffee was a complete fail, y'all. It tasted like water. Oh, so I remade another pot and just did it the regular way. And I'm just dropping in a cube of caramel now. Oh, I'm so mad about it. Well, I'm not mad about it, but I'm like, oh, I really wanted that. Because in my mind, I had this vision of just butter pecan flavored coffee. Butter pecan caramel flavored coffee. That's what I was thinking. And it just did not turn out. It was too cold. The caramel was stuck to the glass. Girl, hot mess.
When they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me naked, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Alright, y'all, so the one thing that I'm going to do for myself today for my birthday is make myself some crab rangoons. That is one of my favorite things to eat from the Chinese restaurant. Every time I order from them or go get some food from them, I have to have an order of crab rangoons. So I'm going to wing the sweet and sour / sweet chili sauce. I don't have every exact ingredient, but I think I can put this together with some apple jelly, cornstarch, red pepper flakes, soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, or I might omit the sugar since I got the apple jelly, and some ketchup. And for the crab rangoons, I'm going to use this imitation crab egg roll wraps. I'm just going to cut the egg roll wraps smaller. They didn't have any wonton wraps, which are pretty much the same thing but just a smaller size or smaller squares. Cream cheese, garlic, and I have chives as a substitute for green onions. They didn't have any, but we're going to make it do what it do. Baby, it's the homemade for me, y'all. This is so good. Ooh, I'm so happy that it turned out good. It's not overly sweet like some crab rangoons that I've tried in the past. Some, I guess it depends on where you get it from. Some places it's real sweet, and then some places it's not sweet at all. It's just more like savory. This has a perfect balance, girl. It's not too sweet. It's just the right amount of heat. And it's savory. And oh my gosh, it's so good. And it doesn't take long for these to cook once you get them in the oil. Just a couple of minutes. Because you're really just cooking the egg roll and heating up the inside. It's so good. I got to make these again. I have some more of the filling left. So I'll probably make some more tomorrow. Because I don't have time to do it today. But I'll probably make some more tomorrow. And that can be like my lunch. I was going to do like a salad to go with this, but running out of time, girl. Got to go back to work. So this is real good. I recommend y'all trying it. Just jump online. That's what I do when I try to find a recipe. I just jump online and I put in whatever it is I'm looking for. And then I scroll through the recipes and see which one I'm going to like best. Or see what all I have ingredients to, because I try to pick stuff that I have most of the ingredients for. So for this, all I had to go buy was the crab meat and the cream cheese. Oh, and the chives, because they didn't have any green onions. And that was it. I had everything else. Even to make the sweet and sour sauce, y'all, it was so easy. And I just really winged it, to be honest with y'all. I went back and put some ginger, onion powder, and garlic powder in it. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It is so good. It is so good. I don't know how many I made, but I done went and got some more. I might go ahead and get the last few. Girl, I was trying to make enough for now and for later, but it ain't gonna be a later because these gonna be gone. Who do I have the pleasure to speak with today? Hi, Mary. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How can I help you? Okay, thank you. Let me pull it up here. All right, and Mary, what's your date of birth and who's your guest? Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I can check for you. One moment.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
y'all, good morning. Turn on the lights. I'm gonna be okay, okay. Alright, it's about that time. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Next day. Oh, got one more day to my birthday, girl. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm so child, if you watch Saved by the Bell, if you watch that show, then you know. But hey y'all, what's the deal? What's goody? Just came in from making sure Olivia got on the bus. And so now it's time for me to get myself together. Get this kitchen together. And get my day started. It's been cool outside. I can appreciate that because, girl, the heat in my skin don't get along. I'm going to open these windows since we got some cool air coming in. I'm going to open this window so that the apartment can get, you know, some fresh air coming through here. It is a bit stuffy. So today, I'm hoping I can redo some photos, like a headshot. I got my hair wrapped. I curled it yesterday while I was on a break. And then I wrapped it last night after fixing me some more of those crab rangoons. Y'all, oh, they were so good. I ended up making another batch of them. Because I pulled out the leftovers we had. Well, they had chicken, the fried chicken that I had left over, some rice, I made some gravy, and then the rest of the greens. So that's it. That's all for that. That's all gone. Whew, thank you, because I didn't want to throw. Well, I might still have to throw. I think there's still a little bit of the rice left, but I have to go and see. Whew, okay. I'll come back to that. Let me make my coffee. Oh, child. Oh, be the stress out. Oh, hey, it's about that time. Music. I don't even know the words. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. That's the only part I know. Let's see. Yesterday I messed up my coffee. I'm not gonna do that today, okay? Because I want it a little too bad right now. I'm like really thirsty. Really thirsty. So I am going to just make it the regular way. I'm gonna make lukewarm coffee. It's not gonna be cold. It's gonna be lukewarm. Ooh, let me sit y'all down so I can use both of my hands if you don't mind. Uh-oh, which cup is which? Okay, that's the dirty one. This is my clean one. Ooh, I stayed up late last night, y'all, trying to work on some onboarding stuff. Y'all, we've been in business 2 years. Or wait, is it a year? Yeah, 2 years, girl. So I am refreshing all of my documents that I give out to agents and stuff. Revising everything, freshening up everything, especially since there's been some changes on the platform, y'all know, with the client assessment and all of that. And the no cost for classes and all of that. So because of that, I had to redo. Well, I had to eliminate a couple of things. I had this certification completion incentive going on. So whenever an agent completed certification, within a certain time frame. So in other words, when they went through the registration process, they would have had to enroll into a class within 7 days after registering, or I think I changed it to 14 days. 14 days after registering to the platform, and then they immediately have to enroll into a certification course, complete that with no issues, and then they would get back what they paid for certification if they met all the requirements, right? I put a little shots of vanilla for some flavor. So I got caramel. Oh, I need a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit, girl, because them caramel blocks, they sweet and everything, but I don't want to put 7 blocks of caramel in my coffee to make it the type of sweetness that I like. I started back using sugar again because I used the half and half, and y'all know that half and half is not sweet. But anyway, so yeah, I stayed up really late working on that, redoing the welcome packet because I'm adding in a bunch of stuff that I would normally give out in a single email. I'm putting it all in the welcome packet, girl, because it's called Work Smarter, Not Harder, okay? And then it also eliminates the amount of emails that I send out. I kind of cut back on sending out emails though. What I said I was going to start doing is create a set of emails for agents that are not actively servicing, and then I have a set of emails that I send out to those who are actively servicing. So if I have an agent who's not servicing a client, then they probably will get the least emails. They would probably just get random, every now and again, emails with whatever information that needs to be given them. And then if they're actively servicing, essentially they get more emails because they're actually working, right? So anyway, so I'm redoing my certification incentive program, which essentially is going to be where instead of, since the classes are, since you don't have to pay for the classes anymore, I'm doing it to where I am going to start waiving, well, I've actually already done it, I just haven't told you guys about it, but waiving the admin fee on the first 2 payroll invoices, given that you meet the requirements for that. And that actually helps out a lot of people, because when you get your first payroll check or your first service revenue, it's not going to be as much, because that's going to be mainly like your live certification calls and then maybe a few shifts after that, depending on how the weeks fall in the pay period. So generally what I've come to realize is that it's better for me, and I've gotten positive feedback on this from agents who I've actually done this with recently, is to just waive their admin fee, which is a total of $39.95 because it's $19.75 per pay period. And the agents seem to like that. They like that better than having to wait until after their first 2 payroll checks to get the incentive for the completion of certification, which is how I had it set up before. Once they completed certification, then they would have to wait 2 payroll periods to get the incentive for the completion of the certification. And what I was doing was generally just waiving the admin fee. But if they paid for a class that was more than the admin fee, then of course I would keep waiving the fee until that incentive was met, right?
Approximately 10 hours later.